Hello and welcome. We are the marketing consultants and we will be discussing IKEA's global marketing strategy.
Ikea is a Swedish-based company that manufactures and sells modern, standardized furniture that is distributed through packaged kits bought by the consumer at large warehouses and assembled at home. The strength of the company lies in its low-cost operations, modern design, and standardized business strategies. The problem with Ikea's distribution strategy was it had difficulty adapting to the American market as easily as it did for Germany and Canada.
Talking about the SWOT analysis, their strength is powerful brand image with a wide range of products and styles. Their hip-shooters design will be cheap and affordable prices. Furniture is easy to assemble and ship. All the way, IKEA provides one-stop shopping center. Their friendly atmosphere and they are customer-centric. IKEA likes satisfying their customers. The facilities which they provide are restaurants and daycare centers to the people. They also have the strength of strong global sourcing capabilities. Talking about the weaknesses, assembling furniture by the customers could be unappealing to the customers who do not like to assemble furniture on their own. Another weakness is relatively few locations reduces the footfall per location. Store layout sometimes can create hassle for those who want a particular product only. Swedish designs may not be appealing to all American markets. Talking about advertising doesn't appeal enough to target market. Furniture is not built to last a lifetime. Talking about competitive disadvantage, IKEA has a competitive disadvantage of stores located out of town. Coming up to opportunities, they have a various and a lot of opportunities which IKEA can grab in the market. IKEA can educate customers on IKEA, like they can educate customers about IKEA through advertisement. Different type of stores such as outlets or high-end labels can be provided. IKEA can increase their online sales and internet presence. They can take the advantage of low-cost manufacturing from China and India. IKEA can expand into many cities in the world. They can use the popularity among the youth by appealing to the college market. They can currently they have the stores which are few and large. They can also build the new stores that could be many and small. Talking about the threats, they have various threats. Indirect threats from Walmart, Home Depot, Pier 1 in United States. And when it comes to United Kingdom, they have the indirect threats from Tesco. They have global economic crisis threats, social trends such as slowdown in first-time buyers entering the housing market, economic factors such as recession, slowdown consumer spending, and finally market forces. More competitors entering low-price household and furnishings market.
Let's talk about strategic issues. IKEA's major markets are faced with maturity and fierce price competition. One of the key challenges is its brand and growth sustainability. IKEA faced initial hiccups in vertical integration in North American market because of less adaptation in its product offerings in terms of product dimensions and store layout. The core market for IKEA has reached its maturity. Maintaining a complex global supply chain is becoming increasingly difficult as the company is growing. IKEA has been pressing hard on its local and overseas suppliers for profits. This has led to quality problems in their products, with customers perceiving their products as substandard. In terms of price, rising price in raw materials and transport cost has forced IKEA to increase its product price. Furthermore, with competitors such as Walmart's expansion into furniture and furnishings, and following IKEA's similar approach of low price strategy, it has presented a challenge for IKEA in terms of maintaining its differentiation. IKEA comes across as a global brand that follows standardized strategy in its business processes. They have to improvise their strategy now to target the market specifically to reach the broad consumer base in the developed market here. It is a challenge to fight competitors from both high and low ends of the furniture market, that is to be profitable competing with more upscale retailers like Crate & Barrel and Pier 1 Imports, and retailers like Target and Bed Bath & Beyond, which offer discounts to the consumers regularly. Moreover, United States market has a dispersed population, cultural diversity, and a strong domestic competition. Advertising is required to stay in the business, which calls for a focused media promotions in the current market. For example, the Moose symbol of IKEA was successful in Germany and Canada, but projected a wrong symbol in California. IKEA is working on its brand image by adding emotions in its campaigns for different market areas in United States and across the world.
Our group has come up with 3 possible alternatives for IKEA to pursue. First, IKEA can maintain their current strategy. The pros of this alternative are that sales in European and Asian nations will continue to grow since these are already profitable places for IKEA. Also, word of mouth and other inexpensive advertising strategies will help keep marketing costs low. IKEA's flat management structure enables them to make quicker decisions, and it makes it easier for them to adapt. The cons are that the U.S. market will require continual adaptation, and this will cost IKEA valuable time and money. Also, the suffering economy here, combined with low entry barriers, will cause IKEA to have to drop prices in order to compete with newer, smaller, cheaper neighborhood stores. The second alternative is that IKEA can abandon the United States market altogether and continue to expand into European and Asian nations. These countries are closer to the Swedish hub than the U.S. These areas also already embrace IKEA's autonomous and innovative culture. IKEA can continue with their original strategy without having to adapt to fit the U.S. desires. The cons are that IKEA risks oversaturating the market and eventually losing out on sales. The U.S. is still a pretty profitable market, so IKEA will lose out on money there as well. Due to the size of some stores, countries like Japan that have a lot of prospective customers may not have the land available for it. Our third alternative is that IKEA can shift from a destination store to a local furniture store in the United States. Now, the pros are that IKEA would be accessible to more people and can generate more customers. IKEA can gain more control over its supply chain by continuing to increase production here in the U.S. and therefore increase availability of items in their stores. The company can also continue to use consumers to transport products to their home. They can even introduce customers to e-commerce and maybe site-to-store availability so they can order them online, pick them up in their local store. The cons are that IKEA will lose its air of exclusivity. So the stores are closer by, they're not far away and exclusive like they used to be. More money would have to be spent on facilities, inventory, and transportation. The marketing has to be highly coordinated in order to maintain a brand uniformity as well as appeal to the diverse culture here. Direct competition from established household names like Walmart or other smaller, cheaper retailers would be stiff competition. And smaller IKEA stores would mean that there's less inventory and less variety available.
Hi, my name is Sungin. I'll be covering strategic decision. In order to preserve IKEA's position in the market and continue to grow in the US as well as the European and Asian countries, it should maintain its current strategy with a flat management structure. However, there is one area that IKEA must revisit and revamp, which is its own distribution management and operations. Today, Methods of distribution management have changed dramatically due to the combination of technological systems along with improvements in global business relations around the world. Ikea is also operating its state-of-the-art facility in Georgia. However, Ikea needs to make sure that there isn't any shortage of items, as it will create a forfeiture of business opportunity and force customers to buy products at other competitors' stores. There are various solutions for IKEA to crack this current issue. So foremost, IKEA needs to focus on adoption of proper distribution and logistics channels. This should include order management, inventory management, storage, transportation, distribution, and management of external partners and vendors. Here are the pros and cons related to this decision. For the pros, the main part is it will optimize the forecast and productivity level, as well as reduce costs in the long run. On the other hand, the cons is it will obviously add additional costs to the current operations. Also, it may take time to adjust the current operation into a new model, which will significantly increase the learning curve. However, when newly defined distribution and logistics system is fully implemented, it will ensure that the precise management of the distribution operations at the lowest possible cost. In addition, it will ensure optimization in production, coordination, and enabling to fulfill customer orders and demands in a timely manner.
For IKEA to maintain their current distribution strategies, they must adopt the idea of thinking globally and acting locally. They can do this by three core principles. The first is standardization. As a global company, they will need to standardize their distribution methods around the globe. They have done this by standardizing their pallet size. So no matter where the product is manufactured, it can be shipped to any facility anywhere in the world. They also must standardize their operating procedures with local exceptions. This will help in facilitating expansion and growth and standardizing their operations as far as distribution goes. The next core principle is location. Location allows delivery to local markets and improves replenishment and service times and transportation. A great example of this is in 2011, IKEA opened their state-of-the-art distribution center in Savannah, Georgia. Their central location in the southeastern section, it is close to seaports, and it can service all their local stores within the southeast from North Carolina, Florida, Georgia, Alabama, that entire region. The third core principle in their global distribution strategy is through automation. Once again, the state-of-the-art Georgia facility has high-tech facility, includes automated storage and retrieval systems. These retrieval systems are able to process 600 pallets an hour. This allows them to cut back on the amount of workers and also save them time, money, and as well as it reduced their turnaround delivery from 72 hours to 24 hours from the distribution center to the local stores. There are a few other considerations IKEA must make to maintain their current distribution marketing strategy. IKEA, as of now, is already a very vertical marketing system. In order to maintain this, they must continue to work on relationship marketing and continue to grow long-term, trusting relationships within their local environments as well. They can utilize an administered system with inter-organizational planning and management. IKEA will play the channel leader. They are most likely the largest company within the distribution channel and with the most resources. So they will take the lead role in this. Another consideration they should make is expanding their non-store retail. IKEA is widely known for the wide distribution of a catalog. they should also expand into internet sales utilizing their nearby large stores to ship from. These stores that are on the outskirts of towns, large stores, can act as mini distribution centers to ship to customers locally. These considerations will help implement the strategy of maintaining their current distribution strategies, which Ikea is already a world-renowned company for using such supply chain tactics and methods, and we believe they should continue on this path and will continue to experience growth and success. This concludes our presentation today. We thank you for taking the time to view us. Thank you.